Oh my god! That whale just got taken down by a kraken! There's a ghost boat. I'm gonna go chase down the ghost boat. Whoa! Oh, that was the wrong choice. Okay, Big Mama. Oh god, they found me. Oh, they found me! No, why are they following me into... Go away! Go away! Oh my god, what is that? No! Alright, let's try and find us a cultist. Ooh, there's whispering in my ears. I heard that clearly. Searching around at night for cultists was actually not on my list of things to really want to do. Shit, did something crawl on board? Doesn't look like it. Looks like I may have eluded that thing. Where the hell is the cultist? Cultist. Still empty. They point to another shape on the second scroll, a tiger mackerel, which is right here. Again, they rip into the flesh of the fish, drawing out its heart. It's consumed as quickly as the first. Almost fulfilled. And they point to a fish on the final scroll. This is a snake mackerel. Okay. So I'm on the hunt for a snake mackerel now. I had to figure out what that was, but it turned off my light. There's a ghost boat. I'm gonna go chase down the ghost boat. Yeah, man, come on out. What are you doing? Whoa! Oh, that was the wrong choice. Where did he go? Did he dive underwater? Yes. But now I've got to... Oh, what did it do? Oh, man. All right, let's keep rolling and let's see if we can recollect the things that we had lost. What is this? A Ouroboros flag. Sweet. Although I already have a snake, now I get an Ouroboros. That's pretty sweet. I like that. I like that. A photographer. I've been looking for the photographer. Let's go talk to her. Hello. Sorry. Would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shot. No, this simply won't do. Well, what's the matter, lady? The angle of this lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything with this, and the others, I feared they were lost overboard. She sighs again and looks off to the west. Off to the west, huh? I was sailing from Stellar Basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between two islands, and then I crashed into some coral. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not stop. If you were able to retrieve the lenses for me... let me see. She emerges through what few belongings survived the trip. I have spare camera here that I don't need. You're welcome to it if you can find those lenses. Definitely. You got yourself a deal. A moonfish. Yeah. Beaked moonfish. I'm gonna stick with this. Ooh, Get out of there. Get out of there. All right. Let's see if we can't find a good spot to go and... Oh, man. Something slithered into my cargo. Okay, good. It only got the blue mackerel. I was about to get really upset. All right, there's the lighthouse over that way. Let's go find that way. I'm sure that's back towards home anyway, right? No, thank you. See if we can't catch it over here. What's, I can't remember which part that was. Maybe it's Blackstone Isle. Oh my God, what is that? No! Holy shit! I just got attacked by a gigantic sea monster. Oh man. My hull's damaged. I went too fast, too far, too fast. I can't believe that just happened. I'm gonna be drifting for a bit. And now my light went out. Woo, shit. Oh man. I can't go in the workshop still, right? Or did I? It's still locked. Alright, undock. At least I made it here. Now let's, God damn it. Let's go home. I don't even want to see what kind of hull damage I did to myself, because that was pretty horrific, man. Look at how slow I'm moving. That was fucking awesome. Oh God, what is happening here? No, why are they following me into... Go away, go away. I'm almost here. Did they take just the bad salmon or what? Damn! These things are attacking me everywhere. Look, the horizon's all messed up. Boy, I'm paranoid as shit. Fisherman, what is it? You look a touch troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you? Completely normal around here, and nothing to worry about. With a good night's rest, you'll be right as rain by morning. Okay, well, good to know, but I got some things I gotta do first. Yeah, indeed. Repair all, please. Fishmonger. Damn. They had me good. Alright, so I'm going to stick with what I got here. I don't need anything on her end. Alright, anything else anybody has to say? What is it? What's with the fog around here? Nobody knows. It changed recently. It lingers in the mornings now, where before, it didn't seem to have the strength. Even in the midday sun, I feel it. A malice concealed in shadows, waiting for night to sweep the island. She glances up at the lighthouse. If this light should ever falter, then gods help us. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Morrow? I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Why? Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engines sailing past the bay. But he's gone now, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Now, which way am I going? I'm gonna make a game plan. Let's make a game plan. I've got the collector, the figure in red, the tiger mackerel, and then catch more rare fish. And then research assistant I'll get to in just a bit when I head back to the other spot. So now that I've got that, where do we want to go? What kind of things can I get? I've got coastal shallow, oceanic mangrove, and dredge. Okay. And let's go to Twisted Strand. I bet you I can outrun it. Into the lights. Is he still after me? Yes, he is. No. Oh no, I lost my stingray. I don't care, that was fun. Is he still creeping around out there? Yes, he is. Look, right out there. Just can't get enough of me. Yeah, I lost my stingray. I lost the I didn't have a shark, did I? No, that was before. All right, repair my ship. Yeah, I know I lost $100. What can you do? All right. I'm out of here. Where am I going? I can never remember. I was going to try and head to Twisted Strands, but you know what? Let's go to the Gale Cliffs instead. Let's just stick with our plan, huh? There's a dusty pontoon down there. Let's go to the Gale Cliffs. I'm sure I can find something cool to do there. I've already got things to do there. I know that. Who's honking, please? Oh, yeah, it's him. All right, this time I'm going to stay away from the fog. And, ooh. This is at night. Huh? Let's inspect. The stone trembles before you. A deep vision enters my mind. Dark rocks erupt from the earth, piercing through the buildings and trees, through sand and crashing waves, through basalt pillars of this island. The newborn structures crackle with an unknown energy, crimson lightning arcing between them. The earth shifts once more and the stones lie still. Holy crap. Well, it seems that all of these islands have something out for me. I think they were out to get me, for sure. Huh? Last time you cracked my hull. Do you just know where I'm going? Holy shit. He knows exactly what I'm trying to do here. Are you gonna wait right there for me? I'm gonna dock. You could just try and take out the whole neighborhood if you really need to. Ingfell. Ooh, let's talk with the resident. What is it? Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Gross. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dogs keep digging them up and eating them. Yeah, look at that little face. Oh, let him have it. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yeah, I'll let it rot out on the deck if you want me to. You'll be decently compensated. That's what I like to hear. They're a little tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. Oh, and did I mention that they only come out at night? Of course. Of course. Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck. Do you know of any odd characters around these parts? Have you heard the tale about Magrin? He was an old whaler from these parts, if that's the guy I'm about to talk to. As the whales got more scarce, the crews spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magrin, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He informed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of those trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magrin the Fish Man. One day, the town awoke to find all the boats, nets, and lines had been slashed in the night, and old Magrin was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. I think I know where Magrin is. So many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tales of two pirate lords who used the Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Oh, dude, pirates. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement, and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say there'd be a lot. Worth a lot, okay. Alright, let's get out of here. What is it? Are there any shipwrecks around? The real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs, aside from me. My brother ditched us and moved on over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting this decision now. The devil. Anything else? Alright, have you heard about any strange things in the area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from the Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving around and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did hear them since. Anything else? All right. Ingfell used to be a whaling town. Emphasis on the used to be. We go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. All right.
Several days later.
All right, what do we have here? Let's pick up this. Got an artifact manifest. Let's see what we have right over here, because this is a kind of a large fish, huh? Oh, missed. Ooh. Ooh, I'm proving to be terrible. A wreck fish. I don't know what a wreck fish is. Man, I'd hate to get rid of this shark just for a wreck fish, whatever it is. Well, there's nothing I can do. Let's, okay, I'll put it back. Instead, I am going to go for this. Ah, research parts. I shall take it. I feel something rumbling. What was just rumbling? Did something hit my cargo? Surely not. No, I didn't think so. I hear a monster. Maybe it's that thing right there. I need some refined metal. Let's see what you got for sale. Do you have refined metal for sale? It's 500 for a refined metal. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing, man, because, yeah. I want me a new hull. Oh, crap. Wow. Oh, well. Let's sell some stuff off. Okay, so I just need $91 more, and then I can go ahead and get my new hull. So let's go and find some more fish to dredge up and then sell off. All right, wreck fish, whatever the hell that means. Whatever you is, you coming with me. Yeah. A decaying blackmouth. A decaying blackmouth. Somebody was needing some kind of decayed fish. I don't think that's what this thing is. Its muscles atrophied and decaying, but still it swims on. Maybe it was the Inkville resident that asked for it. I don't think so. Let's go talk to these people, huh? Can I? There's something in the water. Alright. Anyway. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you.
Old greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it you need?
This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here?
It's been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life. Until the collapse. Now I'm all alone and cut off by land and sea. Left only with these trembling rocks on all sides.
You know, I could help you move to Inkville.
But it's not that simple. My brother would never... You see, I used to live in Inkville with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot. Mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now after all this time, I can't return without it.
Alright, so... where is it?
Well, that's where the problem lies. To the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris from the houses down into the wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's lost cause, I know. But if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me.
Alright, man. I'll look for it. Yeah.
Thank you, but please be careful.
No, I'll be careful. I suppose I could be careful. Let's see, there's a heat-resistant line. That's the, yeah, that's great. Now I can do this one, the versatile rod. Which is awesome. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be with you in a while. Alright, cool. Now I can probably get a new hull. Let's go to the floating dock and let's upgrade our hull to a tier 2. Tier 2 hull upgrading upgrades your vessel to a tier 2 hull and adds 5 new cargo spaces. Hull can sustain 1 additional impact. That's fantastic. Wow. Yeah, much bigger. Okay. Let's go and find ourselves some eel. I doubt we'll be able to find one at night. Actually, didn't it say that something can only be found at night? I honestly can't remember if it was the eel that they were speaking of. These don't look like eels. These look like manta rays. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay, he's not taking kindly to my presence here. Did you see that? Was that just a nighttime thing? That was pretty crazy, not gonna lie. Ooh, a stonefish, huh? Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Ah, killer whales! That's awesome. I wish I had some snacks for you guys. Where are you going, anyway? I hope they don't, eat my boat. Nah, they got plenty of food. Alright, guys, I'll catch you later. Freaking Shamu and whatever the young one's name was. Young Shamu? I don't know. Tiger mackerel. This is exactly what I wanted. Let's go ahead and fish some of these up. Beautiful. I'm going to sell the one. Perfect. And let's see. Where was the one? Figure in blue. That was at... It was on an island between the Morrows and Gale Cliffs. Where is that? Alright. It's either going to be this tiny little island, which I don't think so, or it's going to be this over here, which I believe it will be. I don't think it's that one. I don't think so. I think it's this one. Ah. More. Still in tea. They point to another shape, a tiger mackerel. As they rip into the flesh of the fish, drawing out its heart, it's consumed as quickly as the first. Almost fulfilled. They point to a fish on the... Oh, it's a snake mackerel. All right. One more, huh? Almost fulfilled. Where is the snake mackerel, anyway? There we go. Snake mackerel. In the coastal area. Ah, the devil's spine. I'll do that. There's a little light out that way. Maybe I can catch someone to dock with over here. There's a ship to dock with over there. I'll do that. Where's she over there? I honestly cannot remember. That's not it. Holy crap. Ooh. Place a marker right here where my boat is. Alright, let's get out of here and I'll be back. I honestly don't think that I have even the space to get what I want out of that. So I'm going to go and... I'm going to grab that and get away from those guys. And I'm going to come and dock over here. Alright, double spine. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here. Am I in the double spine? Not even sure. Let's see. I'll buy fish that haven't turned to rot. Well, I got things that are definitely not rotted. Got a surprise for you. A gift from my most loyal customer. Here, I want you to have this. Art of the Silver Tongue. She takes a book from the nearby shelf. Sweet. I like reading. That's a fucking shark. You're shitting me. There's a volcanic shark here? Let's go. I don't have abyssal. No abyssal sharks for me. Remember, I'm on the hunt for a snake mackerel. So, let's keep it going. What are these again? I don't think this is what I wanted, right? These are armored sea robins. Okay. Not quite what I'm looking for, so let's keep rolling. Wow. Those things look dangerous. What is this? A stone tablet? Wonder what the stone tablet does. It bears a strange glyph. Maybe the trader at Little Morrow knows something about that. Interesting. Oh. My anti-tangle line. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Now I gotta go back and get healed. Healed up. Let's see what's in here, though. I got an opal ring. Alright, so the anti-tangle line is the mangrove and the coastal. So I still have shallow, and I've still got the oceanic, at least. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. Oh no. And went that way. Let's go this way now. No. Not going that way. I lied. Gonna get healed up a little bit. I'm gonna go around the other way. Alright. Shipyard. Grazie, grazie. I'm gonna make a wide circle here. Oh no, they're after me. A little bit fast there. If I haven't dodged them already, I'm hoping that... Yeah, that's what I thought. The volcanic water seems to have scared them away. Alright, let's see. What's the best way for me to find what I want? Sure, let's see. Did I still not have the equipment here? I need volcanic. Okay, volcanic it is. Right, squee. I know the camera is a little weird, and I apologize, but, oh, hey. Inspectee. The stone shrine, an upright slab. Ooh, I need some nasty crabs. Nasty crabs. All right. This an abyssal shark? An abyssal shark. It wants nothing to do with me. Oh, what are you? I forgot already. The stone trembles in before me. The unknown symbols glow from within. Place my hand on the stone. A deep vision enters my mind. A leviathan raises its vast gray head, stretching up, until it sits level with the bright flame cradled at the top of its ancient lighthouse. It watches the fire for a while, tilting its head and calling softly to it with a guttural song. I hear dying fetus playing in the background. Appearing satisfied, the beast slinks down into the water, gliding back to the depths. Well, that's good to know. All I need to do to appease this thing: play some death metal. Maybe a little suffocation. Maybe a little carcass. That's fantastic. This is just what I wanted. I really did need some lumber because I got some projects that I would really like to complete. Damn, that one's cut off too. I can't get in there. that looks like the place I need to go to. So I need to come back here once I have some explosive power. What I truly need right this moment is volcanic, a volcanic line. Ooh, this is a dangerous area. Very dangerous. Oh, God! Y'all get away. Okay, well. Dang, I don't have the firepower to take on this guy. Well, I still haven't been able to find what I am looking for, which is a shame. I am thinking that I should probably end up going to the charred pontoon. Yes, I know. I know. Nope, this was not the right area. Not that I was hoping it was going to be. Oh! Uh-oh. I lost it. Oh. That was truly unfortunate, and I shall have to undock and try again. What's over there? Is that one of the same islands? It doesn't look like it, but I think it is. Is this still one of the same burning islands? It's going to be the question. Let me just check my map again. Yes, it is. All right, perfect. Cool. I don't know what this place is, but it looks awesome. I've never been to this area before, but there's still magma over here. That's cool. Okay. I have a red-robed cultist here. Deliver the vessel. The hooded figure produces an old paper scroll. It's a Cuskiel Oceanic. Okay. I can't at the moment. I don't have Oceanic, but I shall endeavor to do better. Oh no. Ooh. I seem to have beached myself. Well, I got my thing stuck. And I can't back up. Oh. Come on, you can do it. Wow, I got stuck. Okay, well. Oh, wow. Look at this. I've got a cargo spot. Oh, hey. How's it going? A man meets you at the dock. Why does he look like an old version of the dungeon master from the cartoon show? Anyway, a man meets you at the dock, bracing himself against the wind and the spray.
Oh, rapturous day. A fresh disciple carried me to atop the waves. Come ashore, weakling, and rest your weary soul.
Sorry, I got caught up looking at his face. I'm just passing through. No. All right. Let's go.
Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement.
All right, I'm listening.
Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek?
What does my spirit seek? What does my spirit seek? I guess happiness. That's the most common answer, right? Sure.
Merely an excuse to halt the search for something greater. Happiness is, by definition, a compromise. And your flesh, what does it crave?
Ooh, the warmth of the sun, the sting of the salt, the chill of the water. I love the sun.
And yet it eludes you. Darkness is cast over the rest of your days. Finally, what does the word deserve?
The world? I mean, nothing from me, I guess.
Exactly, and yet it takes endlessly, harvesting, draining. But soon it will know that it has taken too much. It is already too late. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as the herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearts of these 3 idols lie barren and void. Retrieve the 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance, and I must provide no more.
Fantastic. Stone columns. Stone columns of the temple are carved with the ancient pictures and text. Which carving do you want to look at? The swarm of small beasts is ravenous children. Alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. Beneath the words, somebody has said, do not let them grip you. Burn them away. The large eyeless beast. One-eyed beast, right? The unseen mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath the words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Blind but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. The bubbling vents, the breath of salvation. It burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. I am looking for mackerel of some kind. That's what I really, really, truly need. So that I can get out of here. Oh, look. Blue mackerel? Snake mackerel. Perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. All right, perfect. I've got a cargo full of snake mackerels now, so I'm going to try and make my way back over towards that cultist. Oh, crap. Well, they are after me right now. All right, I have trying to run into land. See if maybe I can escape. Woo! That thing was not happy with me. All right, I think I have found the cultist here, so let's talk to it. Wow, that thing passed right by me. There we are. Fish has barely left my hand. I got a haggling and bartering guide from it. The head tilts upward to look at me. They took a book from the inside and inside their robes and handed it to me. Hunger sated. Now. Wait. They cross their arms and appear to fall into deep sleep. Well, I've got a new book. Perfect. Oh no! Something slithered into my cargo. Took out one of my snake mackerels. All right, I'm out of here. Let me see. What did I do here? That's him. He's all done. I need a cusk eel, right? Yeah. I don't have any conger eels or anything like that, but I need to go and find Little Morrow because, man, they owe me some explanations. All right, let's talk to this trader and find out what he knows about this stone tablet. The trader takes the stone tablet from me and expects it. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment from the larger arrangement. He reaches up from a higher shelf and brings down a similar looking tablet. I knew he had one. It's covered in much more dust, though. Some years ago, I acquired this other piece. You find this near the ruins in Devil's Spine, did you? Yes, I did. Well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further until you search for the other fragments. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets for me to appraise? No, I think I've sold it all. I think we're good to go. I don't know if I've ever been to this island. Let's go and look at it. It's deep at night, and at least this area is lit up pretty bright. So, things are starting to look a little paranoid, huh? That's okay. I'm gonna dock right here. What is this? A campsite. Next to the dock, there's a strange symbol scratched into the sand. I'm gonna inspect those symbols. They span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. They must be words, and there's fresh footprints leading from it, huh? Let's inspect those footprints. They're carefully around it. Whoever it was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating that they were left by a man. But you don't know much about footprints. Well, fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. Let's see. I'm gonna inspect these symbols close. Ooh, I find a ring in the sand. Beautiful. I take it for myself. Yes, I do. Let's search this campsite now. It's an extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric collapsed on the base of some wooden supports. Nothing remarkable, though. Well, I'm gonna leave this thing. And I'm gonna catch some Z's for a few moments. That's cool. I'm glad that I found this little area. I was starting to get surrounded by these crazy looking eyes. They were looking to take me out. That's not the way that I want to go. Did I miss something? Is it here? Yeah, it's here. What did I miss? I show a little X on there that I missed something. That's a full moon right there. What was that? Interesting. Those are abyssal, it looks like. Oh, what is this place? Curious looking chest is half submerged in the sand. I'm gonna look inside this thing. Ooh, a small scrap of paper. Definitely taking this with me. Get in my cargo. Thank you. Doubloon. I always want doubloons. Beautiful. What'd I get? Another doubloon? This place is gonna make me rich. Is this another doubloon? Tell me it's another doubloon. I'm gonna lose it before I try and get it. Goblet, but hey, goblets are worth gold. Goblet's definitely worth it. There is a half-submerged ship there in the... A red snapper. Cool, I got a mutant one too. What's that in the... Oh, okay, that's the sun. I was thinking, why is there the gigantic circle in the ocean? Yeah. Oh, man. Tell you what. I'm going to have to come back to this spot right here. Oop. Recenter. I'm glad I found that. So it's just on the other side of this, and there's the X. But I'm pretty sure that I had just gotten that, didn't I? There's this right here, a collection of cases that seems to be washed up on shore. Oh man, there's photography equipment. I need this too. Well, I know what to do. Excellent, excellent. All right, where? I believe the photographer was somewhere over here. Something in the water right there, but I can't pick it up right at the moment. Hey, photographer! You have lenses. Oh, I do hope they have not been damaged by the seawater. They seem mostly unharmed. Nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy, at least. Cool, I unlocked the camera. You should be able to take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, but it'll allow you to capture some good shots. If you wanted some advice on locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. Yeah, tell me about the large fish. I suspect you are more knowledgeable in this particular area than I am. There are a few shark species around, like a huge whale shark. They tend to prefer the warmer waters around Stella Basin. Jeez. They're completely harmless, as I'm sure you know. But do be careful around them. You don't want your propellers causing them any energy. Mammals. What you got on mammals? I heard a couple of monkeys and whatnot. That's whales. Okay. Killer whales, bottlenose dolphins. Humpbacks, sperm whales, blue whales. Okay. They've been spotted in the area. I saw some weird stuff, lady. Yeah. Tell me about some birds. There are all kinds of bird songs. I suspect they're all too small to spot from my boat. Okay. I might get some gulls and ravens floating around. More active docks. The ruins in Devil's Spine host a few breeding pairs of seahawks. whatever that means. You're bound to hear them calling on each other. Nope. Loggerhead turtles. Oh, cool. That's it. So, what happens if I can unlock? Do I do anything if I get all of that? Probably not. A whole bag of doubloons. All right. I love it. I love it. Give me some more money. Oh, that's a shame. My sharks rotted before I could go and find a space to sell them. That's really unfortunate. I hear these monkeys somewhere. So how do I use my camera now? Let's see. There. There's got to be a way for me to do that. Oh, cool. All right, so where are these monkeys at? I hear the mammals. All right. I probably have to get like way closer. Ah, dirty gold robes, fishermen, deep calls respond. The voice gurgles with sound, an answer. He holds out a scroll. Items there will be lost. I shall give you what you seek. They rip through the flesh of the fish. Another sacrifice. They have a fanged tooth here, which I do not have because I don't have abyssal. And I believe those are abyssal fish. I'll be back, man. Oh, before I go, though, let me mark this area. And who do I want to use him as? This guy. Cool, man. Let's head out to the northeast and wonder if I can pick this up. What is this? This seems special. Oh. I'm gonna lose it. What'd you give me? A research part. That's always useful. All right. Very good. Very good. Nope. All right. Heading towards Ingfell now. Hey, I need that light. Thank you. All right. Just making sure that that's the coastline. Let's get to where we're going. What is this? A decaying blackmouth. Hang on just a moment. No. No. That wasn't it. All right. I don't need anything particular for this thing. I'm going to leave those for now. No. Did something pop into my... No, it didn't. Okay. Ooh. All right, can I sell some fish here? No, I cannot, but I can put some things in storage. Let's go sell some things before I get attacked. There's a hermit. Okay.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
What am I supposed to be doing?
You were to be keeping an eye out for my family crest. It was dragged into the tunnels by that creature. It patrols the passageways of the cliffs, but it's there somewhere towards the center, by the large waterfall. I've marked the area on your map. Perhaps you could look there for it. But if it's too troublesome, don't worry about it. What else do you want to know?
Do you know how I could clear the debris around here?
You'd probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother at Inkfell used to make explosives from the whaling operations, you see. Nasty stuff. But with the whales all gone, I can't imagine he's still in business.
All right. All right, let's go sell these things before anything else rots. Not bad, not bad. All right, I'm gonna purchase this upgrade now. And I've got one more to do there. Just do it now. It's fine. Shipyard. I see. Okay, now this makes a little bit more sense for me to modify if I need to. All right, let's go around to this back area and find out if they have anything useful for me to look at. What are these things? A sturgeon. Ooh. Is that thing gonna fall on me? It looked like it. I'm gonna go this way. Hey. Oh shit. Oh my god, where did that thing come from? I was not paying attention. I can't get a good camera angle on it. Okay, it does not want me here. I think it may have destroyed one of my engines. Oh god. I tried to get away from that thing. Oh, what's over here? Maybe I can find that family crest over here. And not get attacked by that one-eyed monster thing. A bag of doubloons. Okay, well. It did take out one of my more powerful engines. Let's check my map. Where am I? Okay, I'm not too far off from town. I can go repair my engines. Well, that was terrible. Alright, this is the old man. Okay. Nothing to do here. Oh no. Oh no. I have no idea what was after me. What's out there? Where'd it go? I hear it. Lots of eyeballs. Just watching everywhere. It is kind of creepy to have them just watching you while you're trying to escape, and they're just making you paranoid. I think I'm going to go ahead and purchase this and then install it. Just in case I happen to run into anything volcanic that I want to pick up. I want to make sure that I'm able to. All right, now let's try and go back and do what we were doing before. See if maybe we can reach the actual place we were going for. They keep trying to usher me into the area where I know that gigantic monster is. I mean, there's all kinds of shipwrecks all around me. I can see it. Oh, that was dumb. Scrap piece. That was a pretty good haul. Ah, here we go. Good lumber. I needed that for a research project that I was doing. Not research project, but to upgrade my ship. Do I have this in the wrong spot? I might. Let's just keep going. Alright, well, at least I got some good scrap out of that. Let's see. I'm going to try and see if maybe I can squeeze some good shapes in the deep into my cargo. I got a silver trinket out of it. There's some decent fish, right? Did they all disappear on me? Wait. Orcas! Oh, I missed that one. There we go. Thanks, guys. Well, I do love orcas, and I think I want to end this video on a positive note. Dredge will continue. I'm going to appease these cultists somehow and figure out the mysteries here. Please join me next time in the next video. I'll be sure to check out more of Ingfell and try and blast my way through these barriers and find out what's up with these one-eyed monsters that keep trying to attack me. Thanks for watching, everybody.